In the rebel-controlled city of Gorlovka, these men are the authority here now. Soldiers of the self-proclaimed Army of Novorossiya, or New Russia. They agreed to take us up to their front line. They drove us out through the suburbs, a machine gunner on guard. Past burned-out cars and shell-damaged houses. An elderly lady out collecting firewood in the rain. They're using an abandoned mine works as a small forward base. Further on, dug into the side of an old slag heap, we saw them firing anti-tank rounds at the other side. Cheered on by the men behind.
They're going out, they're going out, they're going out, jump up!
On top of these hills there is the Ukrainian flag. At the base of the hill is the Ukrainian army.
This area has seen some of the heaviest fighting around the small town and strategic railhead of Debaltseve. All around us, empty bullet casings litter the ground. Well, they're telling us the Ukrainian position is about 700 metres behind us in that direction. The rebels say that they control the ground here to the west, to the south and to the east, and that they're pushing across now to try to take the ground to the north to cut off the Ukrainian army position in Debaltseve. The international community has called for a ceasefire, but the men here are not interested in peace talks or compromise.
Before we want to talk, but now we are not interested in that. They killed so many children, women and civilians, so we have nothing to talk about with them.
At the city's hospital, we saw civilian casualties being rushed in. This man was hit by shrapnel from a mortar in the street. An old lady asks over and over where she is and what's happened to her walking frame. In the waiting room, another frightened family. They were hiding in the basement when the house was hit.
The boy died, her son. He was 7 years old. My son lost his face. He is here in the hospital now. He is 26.
Both sides here blame the other for the violence. There's little comfort to those caught in between. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Gorlivka.